What up, gamers? Big Stinky Gamer here.
What are you wearing right now? What does your skin look like in those
Pull off your skin.
Reason I ask, 1, it's funny. 2, because if you're a natty like me, it means you got, you know? Jokes and flexing aside, I'm here to sell you on the idea of why working out is kind of dope. Stamina. As you may know, I am a gamer. I know. Crazy to think about. The name is in the name. I spend ungodly amounts of time sitting at this fucking chair, at this goddamn desk, playing games that should have died a long time ago, much like my ex-wife.
No, Martha, I will not call you. The divorce is finalized. Get out of my DMs.
Now, what you may not know is that in my ripe old age of 24, I have a hard time sitting in my gaming chair. My back starts to hurt. My arms get like real stiff. My wrists and feet fall asleep. My pinky gets all fucked up when I use a controller for too long. Now, who would have fucking guessed that being healthy makes it so you can do things for a longer time? Like sit and be a fucking oaf and sit and play games for way longer without feeling the effects of old age. Back, shoulder, and some extra neck workouts go a long way to making it so I maintain optimal posture instead of sitting like I have to go find the ocean to reunite with my family of shrimp. Good blood circulation from cardio coupled with an arm and leg workout a couple days a week keep my arms mobile for aiming and gaming and shit shows like Apex when I need to actually be able to move my arm. And my legs from getting that annoying TV static feeling of them falling asleep. In general, having stamina is a great deal overall, even if you aren't a gamer. No one ever tells you that having sex is like a fucking triathlon. You can burn a lot of calories. Holy shit. Number 2.
Strength.
It shouldn't come as a surprise that working out makes you stronger. That's kind of the whole thing, isn't it? Right? It would make sense that the whole thing you're doing this for is to get stronger, I would say, right? It makes sense. Depending on how you go about it, you can have the strength of Kratos in the body of the average guitar player, like noodle-looking arms until you flex, right? You look like Noodle Guy. You look like you don't go outside. You can be pale, but then you go veins. Or you can go the other way with bodybuilding and have the aesthetics of Zeus and look like a fucking Greek god, look like you fucking battled in Athens. I don't know. I'm not a history buff, but you look like a fucking Giga Chad. And then you have the strength of the average dude. You're not strong. If you're wondering, I am a little biased, and by a little, I mean very, because I started with bodybuilding because I needed my body to fill out a little bit. And about a year in, I started doing calisthenics, did not look back. And then I added in some weight training, and I noticed a crazy, insane improvement overall in my functional strength. Because bodybuilding is pretty much for aesthetic, which is, it's okay. Long story short, there's a reason Eddie Hall looks like he ate another man, and he's the strong man, but he's also got functional muscles. He's a strong man for a reason. I mean, versus the average bodybuilder having the better aesthetics, in my opinion, compared to that man. He's big. He looks like he drinks like 40 beers a day, but works on a farm. You know, he's got the gut. Functional muscle versus I want to look good muscle will always be better, in my opinion. And any bodybuilders hearing this?
Are you angry? Are you upset? Are you mad? Are you going to piss your pants? Are you going to cry?
Good. Leave a comment and then go attempt some L pull-ups. Can't do them?
That's my fucking point.
Moving on to reason number 3, move. Much like hitting a fucking crazy combo in Tekken and winning the match, only to get dicked down by someone who will always be immensely more versed in the ways of Tekken and better than you will ever be because they make it their whole personality. Happiness is a fleeting feeling, right? Tekken can make me so goddamn happy. A fighting game, I love fighting games. The moment I lose, I can get immediately upset. That's life. Life fucking sucks, bro. Life's gonna do that to you. Now, what working out can do for you is kind of, in a way, I feel like on top of like meditation, deal with random bullshit. How are you supposed to realize that you're in a good, happy moment if you haven't been getting dicked around by life here and there, right? You can't. I mean, you can, but it's hard. Like my dick.
Fitness stick in your mouth.
Being fit makes it a hell of a lot easier to feel like you're doing something right and stay happy in general. because you look good. If I can get a little sappy here for a little bit instead of using humor as my coping mechanism, I have bipolar. I have bipolar, autism, and ADHD, and part of that bipolar is also psychosis. I have psychosis symptoms where I fucking see things that aren't there. When I started my fitness journey 3 years ago, I went from large, big, fat alcoholic with anger issues to now, I mean, I wouldn't even recognize myself. I'm fit. I have not had alcohol since 3 years ago, and I'm able to actually control my anger. But that's also thanks to meditation and stuff too. My biggest reason for starting was because my medications that had worked to control my anger, essentially my entire life, just stopped. They stopped working. For those who don't know,
even if it works for you, your body can develop tolerances to the things that are basically keeping you from killing the person next to you who's not doing anything wrong. It's really scary.
Really scary to think about. So I had a choice. A, go through another phase of letting these doctors and people who, while professionals, made me feel like I was not in control of my own mood. They would throw meds at me like I'm a little test subject, like a lab rat for them to experiment on. Or grab life by the balls and take control of this situation. Try and figure out more about why I get so angry or how I can control this. Obviously, I chose the latter, and I cannot imagine what my past self would say if he met me today. While I was struggling with all that, I realized that whenever I had an anger outburst, it felt like I needed to do something physically. Not necessarily a punch, I just had to get some physical exertion out. I used that, forcefully tricked my brain into, instead of punching my tire, smacking something, I would instead do a shit ton of push-ups, do a shit ton of pull-ups, and then I ironed that out, and I actually ended up doing full body workouts for pretty much every day for the next year or two. And then after that, I now have 2 rest days on top of meditation every single day. So even on my rest days, I don't want to fucking kill somebody. It's so funny to think that just lifting something or lifting your own body weight can change your life so dramatically, but I would recommend it to anybody. I'm not saying this is the end all be all, because there are plenty of cases unlike mine where you just can't get off meds. I'm a very rare case where when I was a little kid, when I was diagnosed with all this shit, they told me then and there, he's so fucked up, he will never be off his meds, most likely. I'm obviously an outlier because a lot of people with mental health issues, you shouldn't go off your meds if you can help it. Ask your doctor. And I'm the happiest and most fulfilled I've been in years, since childhood, before all the bullshit trauma. And as much as I talk shit about bodybuilders earlier, even just looking good statistically can make you feel a hell of a lot better about yourself. You feel more confident. You walk around like you got nothing to lose, because you really don't. Life's too short. What have we learned? Fitness, good. It help you gain better stamina, do things. Be stronger. Bring grocery inside all at once easy. Lift heavy thing. Make sad brain go, lol, tee, life good. And, kick its little feetsies like it's texting his crush.
So what are you fucking waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? Go lift the heavy thing right now. Make brain happy. Go now, go.